I have just landed in Cape Town and now I'm headed into town to start my adventure throughout Africa. Most people in Cape Town speak either Afrikaans or Xhosa. The population is 3.5 million and is the second most populated city in Africa. It was founded in 1652. Next up on my journey is the Castle of Good Hope. It was built between 1666 and 1679 by the Dutch East India Company. The first stone was laid on January 2, 1666, and was completed in April of 1679. Castle of Good Hope was also named a national monument in 1936. As I continue on, I head to Camps Bay. It was established in 1713 and is known for its white sandy beaches fringed by palm trees and a trendy nightlife. It attracts many summer visitors looking for a sandy beach to vacation on. As I head to Table Mountain Cableway, my heart starts to pound and I begin to feel nervous about this. You are gently transported to the top of the mountain where there is a restaurant and a small shop. This is Cape Town's most popular attraction. Construction was completed in 1929 and the cableway has been updated 3 times since. The cars carry 65 passengers at a time for a 45-minute journey. I move on and want to see the famous Kalahari Desert, so I went to Kalagafi Transfrontier Park. It's a large wildlife preserve in southern Africa. The total area is 38,000 square kilometers, and Kalagafi means place of thirst. Giraffes are one of many species there. Did you know that they are the tallest land animals in the world? The average height is 5 meters, and they only sleep an average of 2 hours a day. Hippos are another species that live there. They can weigh up to 3.5 tons. Their lifespan is about 50 years, and they eat herbivores as their main source of food. As I continued throughout Kalagafi Transfrontier Park, I spotted an African fish eagle and a cheetah. An African fish eagle is a large bird, the female weighing 7 to 8 pounds and the male weighing about 4.4 to 5.5 pounds. With a mostly brown body, the wings are black, and the head, breast, and tail are snow white. The cheetah I saw was sitting up in a tree. They are the fastest land animals in the world. The cheetah's slender, long-legged body is built for speed. It is tan in color with black spots all over. All of a sudden, there's an elephant right next to us. Elephants are the largest land-living mammals in the world. Female elephants are called cows. They start having calves when they are 12 years of age and are pregnant for 22 months. An adult elephant needs to drink 210 liters of water a day. Next up is Victoria Falls. It is the biggest curtain of water in the world. It is 80 to 108 meters in height and 1,700 meters wide. There you can go to Devil's Pool and sit or stand on the edge of Victoria Falls. Just make sure you don't fall. You better get raincoats because I'm headed to the African rainforest. Traveling up through Malawi, Tanzania, Burundi, and Rwanda, I entered Uganda to visit Kabylie Forest National Park. It offers an excellent forest for bird watching, and it has a well-established chimpanzee tracking program with high success rate. Other primates that may be found are olive baboon, gray-cheeked mangobe, and a red-tailed monkey. I head east into Kenya to visit Nairobi. Some move to Nairobi to get a life in the beautiful city, but things don't always go as planned and you can end up in poverty. It is the capital and largest city of Kenya. The estimated population is 3.36 million people. It is home to thousands of Kenyan businesses and over 100 major international companies and organizations. My last few adventures are coming up, but right now I'm headed to Mogadishu, Somalia to tell you about the tragic things happening there. In Mogadishu, there is a high threat of terrorism and kidnapping. They also have a great danger of suicide bombings and other terrorist attacks carried out by extremists. They don't have all bad though, because there are millions of people returning after having to leave due to violence during war years. I have traveled far west to complete my trip in Timbuktu. While I'm here, I want to go visit the Dinjikabur Mosque. It's a famous learning center built in 1327. Its design is accredited to Abba S. Hawk S. Sali, who was paid 200 kilograms of gold by Musa I of the Mali Empire. It is one of the best-known sources for the 14th century learning. I have now completed my journey throughout Africa and have brought you along with me. But now I am headed back home to Pittsburgh.